Previously on the bill.
Almost there, Joanna, darling. You're almost there. She's
Could you confirm your name?
Clive Inverdale.
So how's Eva?
Much better now she's with Joanna.
What state was she found in?
Broken fibia, extensive bruising to her arms and her legs. She's had no food or drink for 4 days.
Any link to the little girl in the mortuary?
Only superficial. Angel would be a similar build and age, but the kind of injuries that Joanna has you could get from a bad fall.
So when do we know?
We'll get the full details from the examination and the probable cause from St Hugh's. A couple of hours.
Sexual abuse?
No obvious signs, but she does have some deep cuts on her legs. We'll need a specialist paediatrician to do a thorough check.
This is a list of all UK sponsor parents for global families. They all need to be located.
Oh, there's enough of them.
Charity's been operating since '97.
What else?
Over 200 records of the African children who were sponsored. Any one of these could be Angel.
Whoever she is, you'd have thought somebody would have noticed she'd gone missing and reported it.
Yeah, well, we got to find out where all these kids are, see if any of them are missing.
Well, there's no time like the present. Hello?
Gov,
Right, I'll be right down.
how's Eva?
She's at St Hugh's.
And Joanna?
She's alive, but only just.
We need to take Joanna into the examination room now, Mrs. Sharpe.
Can I stay with her?
We'll let you know how she's doing as soon as we can, yeah?
Eva, how is she?
Oh, well, she's got possible hypothermia, dehydration. She's got a broken shin. She probably got it when she fell down into that cellar, and she's got some cuts.
Look, tell me what the doctor said.
Oh, she can't tell us anything. She's got to wait until she's been examined. Hey, where's Sammy?
Your mum's with him. He really wants to come and see his sister.
Oh, he's better off at home.
She's going to be all right.
Doctor didn't sound too sure.
Thank you.
Ballistics?
Yes, some kind of handgun, 9mm. Look, if I hear anything else, I'll keep you posted, and with a bit of luck, we can trace this right back to Gregory.
Well, there's not much chance of that. Thanks to Phil.
What's he done?
Phil was with Gregory at the time Inverdale was shot.
Oh.
Gregory has Phil as an alibi.
You are kidding.
They were drinking together at the golf club. I'm convinced that Gregory's involved in Angel's death.
Well, we're going to have to declare Phil a corrupt officer. If we've any hope of catching Gregory...
Well, Phil says he was just trying to bring Gregory down. He had no idea he was a nonce.
Well, whether it's the truth or not, I mean, he's just too much of a risk. Gregory knows we're onto him. He wouldn't have put Phil in this position in the first place if he didn't. He probably even suspects Phil himself.
He knows we're onto him, but he still thinks he's got Phil on side.
And hasn't he?
Phil swears not. Look, I'm going to have a word with Gregory, see if I can rattle him.
And Phil?
We'll give him a chance to prove himself once and for all.
I'm sorry. I know you're busy, but it's an emergency.
Why didn't you ring?
What, for the 10-minute time? Ken, I told you, the gas company are about to cut us off.
I know, I'm sorry. Look, I'll keep meaning to get you the money.
Have you got any on you now? I could just pop down to the post office and pay.
Yeah, come on. How much?
220. I'll make that 250. Jade needs a new pair of shoes.
I'll tell you what, I'll go to the cash point. I'll drop the rest around the salon later, right?
As long as it's before the post office shuts. Yeah, later.
Anything else on Inverdale?
Gary and Des are in the courtroom. Ask them. Oh, on second thoughts, why don't you ask your mate Gregory who shot him? You should be able to give you his phone number.
He's a nonce. He's no mate of mine.
I found another witness. Newsagent opposite says he noticed the getaway driver waiting outside the courtroom. He thought he was a courier.
Did he see the gunman?
Well, he saw him run out the door and Des trying to catch him before him and the driver rode off.
Did he say what he looked like?
Medium height, hooded top, tracksuit bottoms.
Index?
Nothing.
Well, let's start.
OK, bye.
Brandon, now where are we with global families?
We got all the charity records right here. Each sponsored child has a file with a photographic ID, name of sponsor parents here, name of real parents or orphanages, and the date they visited the UK.
Are they checking out?
Mostly, but it's pretty slow getting to some of these countries on the phone, you know what I mean?
Keep trying. Ken, what you got?
Oh, well, I'm looking into UK families who've sponsored children year in, year out since the charity started.
Any luck?
Well, the handful I've contacted so far have given me details of the kids they've sponsored, you know, travel details, but it's all pucker so far. Excuse me, Gaffer. Ken Drummond.
Kathy.
The Child Protection Unit's still questioning charity workers. I'll go through the statements when they're done.
Hold on. Listen. Look, something's come up. I'm going to go and pick my boy out from football training.
All right, if you're quick. Anything else, Kathy?
Well, if we can get a dental impression of Angel from the hospital, then we might be able to check it with the National Dental Register.
That's good. Do it right away.
OK.
If I make this date.
Date? No dark horse?
Not really. I've just agreed to have a drink with Sandra Melick.
The doctor?
Yeah, the good doctor. I'm going to have to work like a dog, though, to get through this lot.
What's happening?
We're monitoring her very carefully. She's in good hands.
Right, can we see her?
Yeah, we need to take some x-rays. There's always a chance of infection. It's quite routine.
X-rays? Well, can we see when that's done?
Yeah, she'll be on a drip and she's having some oxygen therapy.
Oxygen therapy, what is that? Is that good? Is it bad?
Yeah, look, all we want to know is our daughter going to be okay?
Look, I'm sorry I can't be more definite at the moment. Everything possible's been done.
Thank God Joanna's alive and in one piece. Unlike Angel.
Look, I've told you, I didn't know Gregory was a nonce.
There's no other reason he would have had Infidel shot.
So what are you going to do?
It's not what I'm going to do, it's what you're going to do. I want facts. Clear evidence linking Gregory to Infidel's paedophile activities on my desk by end of play tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Or what?
You have no future.
Gov.
Everyone knows you've been in Gregory's pocket for longer than I care to imagine.
Yeah, but not anymore. Not now it's kids.
Murdering and abusing kids. Well, frankly, I couldn't care less what you've been up to. But you won't get in my way of bringing Gregory down. You decide. Either you're working for Gregory or you're working for me. What's it to be?
Listen, I'm sorry about that alibi thing, mate, but, well, with Meadows trying to fit me up with his paedophile ring, I thought I needed a bit of security.
Yeah, I understand. I just don't get who would have done a hit like that. You know, short notice, high risk.
I wouldn't know personally.
But you know a man who does.
So what's Meadows' next move?
Well, he's probably going to pay you a visit, get some background on Infidel. He'll want to know how long you've known him and if you were getting along.
Well, I never argue with Clive.
Well, maybe somebody else did.
Well, I'm sure he had his enemies.
He'll also want to know about Infidel's interest in kids, too.
Well, as you know, Philip, I can't help Mr. Meadows with that. But, well, give me some time, I'll ask around. Scotch?
No.
You know, just for a second there, you sounded like a coupler.
Oh, come on, Ron, you know you're safe with me.
No. Not with Mr. Meadows breathing down my neck, I'm not. No, if you and I are still mates, Philip, you're going to have to prove it.
All right, Tony, how's it going?
PC, Cameron Tate.
We're working on list of priority witnesses. Gary and Des got the best description of the gunman.
Sarge?
Where's Des?
Gunman knocked him down. He had to go to the FME and everything.
Yeah, did you get a good sight of him?
Medium build, hooded top, tracksuit bottoms, but there's a newsagent opposite, right? He reckons he saw the driver come up and wait outside.
Yeah, did he give you a time?
I've got it written down somewhere, but he reckons he was only waiting for about a minute for the gunman to come out.
All right, carry on. Tony, you had a chance to speak to the court staff yet?
Yeah, but they're way down the list. It won't match up.
OK, thanks.
Don't take it personally.
Who was in charge during the shooting?
I've already made a short statement to your colleagues.
Yeah, I heard. It's just preparation for the murder investigations team. They'll be down here any moment to rake this place over. First place they'll start with the security staff.
None of us saw who the guy was.
Yeah, but you were in charge of the prisoner when he came into the courtroom. Which means you'll know what time he stepped into the dock. Which is funny because so did the gunman. Look, it's not me you've got to worry about, mate. All right, we've got a mutual friend. Now he thinks that you could do with a bit of police help.
Thanks for the offer, but I don't need any help. All right?
If you want to play it that way.
Hiya.
Hey.
She's responding really well now. Her heart's getting stronger.
Oh, good girl. Good girl.
Oh, thanks so much. That's really good news.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, great.
We're looking for the names of donors to global families. Any contributions over 1,000, find out who made them.
No problem.
Cheers.
Oh, Eva, that's fantastic news. I'm so happy for you. Yeah. I'll speak to the press officer right now. Yeah. All right, I'll see you later. OK, listen up, everybody. Joanna's doing well, and she's going to be fine.
Gov,
No, it's too early, Brandon.
she could be a key witness.
If she's a victim of a sexual assault, and there's no evidence of that right now.
I'll leave you to it.
It's all right, sweetheart. Mum and Dad are here.
Come on, hurry up.
Where's Mum?
She doesn't love you anymore. No, she's at an interview. She might be getting a new job. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So, how'd it go?
Played five-side, we lost.
Why, what's the problem?
Simon Dunson, every time he gets near that ball, he gives it away.
No, that's not too clever. Mind you, he's not in your league, is he, son?
Money.
Damn! What? I forgot something. Listen, Alex, I've just got to drop something off to a mate on the way home. You don't mind, do you?
No.
Good lad. Oi, boots. Hiya.
Hiya. Zach, put those down!
Hey, listen, do as your mum says. You shouldn't be playing with scissors. Give your dad a kiss, come on. Good boy. And as for you, young lady, come here. Hey, that's really good colouring.
Better late than never.
I'm really sorry, darling.
I have to go to the post office first thing tomorrow.
I had an emergency phone call from you-know-who. I had to pick someone up from football training.
Any more news on Joanna?
No, not yet.
Can you stay for a cup of tea?
No, I can't. I've got to get back. He's waiting for me in the car. No, I didn't want to let you down. Yeah.
Jade, Zach, say goodbye to Dad. He's got to go now.
Right, you two, give me a big hug. You be good for Mummy, yeah?
I hope that wasn't anyone you know.
Dr. Malik.
Busy Bradford. What brings you here?
I'm picking up some DNA results from Miss Burke case.
Well, the pathology lab's downstairs.
I wanted to pass on a message, actually, from Brandon.
Oh?
He said he's sorry about tonight, but he's got to work through on a case.
Is that it?
Afraid so. Are you expecting something else?
No, I suppose not.
Just as well, then, eh?
What do you mean?
See, Brandon's mouth's always making promises his heart can't keep. Thought you'd better know what you're dealing with.
Thanks for the tip.
Don't mention it.
Everything all right?
Yeah, great.
Only you seem a bit quiet.
Any particular reason why I shouldn't be?
You tell me.
What have you done to him now?
Nothing. He lost the match. He seemed fine. He said he turned funny and went upstairs.
What happened?
I don't know.
Look, you need to have a chat with him.
I'm sorry, love. I'll get back.
Oh, I don't mean now. Look, he's growing up. He needs a man-to-man talk, or whatever you want to call it. You know, about sex and girlfriends.
Can't you do it?
Oh, no, he'd die of embarrassment. No, it'd be better coming from his dad.
Okay, I promise.
Thanks, Ken.
See you later.
Joanna? Joe? How's my baby?
Hello, Smidge.
Hello.
Where's Dusty?
Dusty? Dusty's all snuggled up at home in his hutch. How are you feeling?
Headache.
Oh, sweetheart, look, you'll feel better soon and they'll be able to take you home, okay?
Listen, sweetheart. We found you in the cellar of an old building, all on your own. How did you get there?
Eva.
Don't you want to tell us?
No, that's fine, madam. Thank you. Yeah. For nothing.
No luck.
Mate, this orphanage in Ghana's got no record of this little girl going home. Question is, was it lost or deliberately misplaced?
Maybe the one in your hands are fake.
Oh, man, don't. You?
I've been trying to contact this sponsor family, Brian and Susan Edison. They've been sponsoring kids every summer for the last 12 years. They must have had, what, as many kids in that time?
How'd it go?
Bad news, I'm afraid. I've just bumped into Sandra Malik. She said she can't make it tonight. Something's come up.
Like what? That's it. Ken. Mate, hold on. Sorry, excuse me. Check this out. Thank you, Kathy.
No problem.
That's Inverdale. Who are the others in the photograph?
They work for Global Families, but check out the photographer's credit.
Brian Edison. He's a photographer for the charity.
Now, we're looking for insiders who could possibly be corrupt, right? Looks like his connection with Global Families is more than sponsor parent.
We better tell the DI about this.
Sounds like we should talk to them. You head down and I'll meet you there.
Hello, turn this way, please. Come in.
Let me speak, I'll tell you. Joanna Sharpe is currently receiving medical attention. As soon as we know more, we'll give you an update. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, mate, thanks.
Ron Gregory.
That's what the bank manager said.
One of the charity donors.
You know him?
Oh, you could say that. Funnily enough, I didn't have him down as the charitable type. Look, don't worry about Brandon. You go straight to Meadows. He's going to want to see this.
How is she?
Sleeping.
How did she sound?
Well, I think she was more worried about her pet rabbit than anything else. She won't tell us what happened.
What do you make of that?
I don't know. She is frightened.
Have you considered an examination for sexual abuse?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
I know it's not an easy thing. If it was my daughter, I'd feel exactly the same way. But the other little girl, Angel, showed unmistakable signs of abuse. With Joanna, that's not the case.
So, what are you saying?
There's a very strong chance the examination will come up clear. But to know for sure, you have to allow a paediatrician to take a look at her.
Look. Joanna's alive. And that other little girl isn't. So, if it will help in any way to find out who killed her, we have to do it.
At least let us rule it out.
Good. It's Ron Gregory. He's involved in Inverdale's charity.
That's good work, Gary. Thanks. I'm going to see him now, so I can get out of him. All right.
There's no answer.
Right, let's check round the back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, probably. I'm DC Kane, Sun Hill. We're trying to find Brian and Susan Edison.
Well, this is where they live.
Yeah, I know. We're not getting any reply. Listen, we need to speak to them urgently. Do you know where we can find them?
I've got no idea. I've done something they shouldn't have done.
I hope not. We're trying to find them in connection with a missing person. You ever seen them with a little black girl? She's about 8 to 10 years old.
Well, she's been living with them for the past few months. They work for a charity. They look after foreign children in the holidays.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw the little girl?
Well, I haven't seen her for the last few weeks. I thought she'd gone back to Africa.
What's your name?
Sutton.
Yeah, well, she may well have done, Mr. Sutton. That's what we're trying to find out.
Well, look, you just wait there. I'll go and find my wife, see if she knows where they are.
A nice one. Thank you. Edisons have gone. Told the neighbours they were going to France to see Susan Edison's sister. But it sounds like they only left a matter of hours ago.
Okay. We're going inside. D.I. Nixon, request local unit for assistance in forcing an entry. Please put out an all-port warning. We're looking for a Brian and Susan Edison in connection with a murder inquiry.
Well, I don't have to ask you where you were at the time of Clive Inverdale's death, because I have it on the word of DS Hunter that you were with him. Now, what I'm trying to do is build up a picture of Inverdale's movements leading up to the time of his death. You know, any associates.
You don't have to explain to me. You know, I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but in our line of business, it's very difficult not to put a few noses out of joint, and, well, Clive certainly wasn't immune to that.
So they had some enemies?
Several.
Any names?
You know, for me, Clive got what he deserved. But I understand, you know, that a murder has been committed, and if you give me some time, I'll ask around.
Well, that's very helpful of you, Mr. Gregory. Before his death, we were investigating his potential involvement in a paedophile ring.
Oh, yeah. So D.S. Hunter tells me.
Were you aware of Mr. Emmerdale's sexual interest in children?
No. I was shocked, to be honest. I mean, it's totally at odds with the man I knew.
We found some photographs in his flats. I'd like to show them to you. That's if you can bear to look at them.
Brandon, check the kitchen. I'll check the living room. You're with me. Check this place top to bottom.
Fridge is full. Doesn't look like this trip was planned.
Bag all these up and get them down to forensics. They've done a bunk.
Do you recognise a flat in the background?
No, I've never seen it before.
Obviously, whoever took those photos was also involved. Knowing Emmerdale's associates, have you any idea who that could be?
Who'd have thought that Clive was into all this?
Do you know anything about Emmerdale's association with a charity called Global Families?
Yeah, I believe he was a trustee.
Do you have a connection with it?
No, none at all.
Well, according to the charity's records, you made a donation March last year to Global Families. Quite a generous one.
Ah, yeah. That's right. I owe Clive some money. He asked me to pay it into the charity directly. I thought nothing of it at the time.
So you have had a connection?
DCI Meadows. I believe your wife is a patron of the charity Global Families. Doesn't make her a kiddie fiddler, does it?
Keep your mouth shut. Right. Right, let's see who you've been calling. Who are you? Like I said, we got a mutual friend. Now, are you going to tell me the gunman's number, or do I have to give this phone to the powers that be? Right. Which number is it? Is it that one? Nah. That one? No! That one? Was it that one? Yes! Good! Now, I expect is that whoever's on the other end of this is looking forward to the rest of his cash. So you're going to have a little chat with him for me, all right? You're going to arrange for us to meet. Talk!
This paper trail's going to give the paedophile ring time to go to ground.
How was Gregory?
He's trying to send us on a wild goose chase.
And Phil?
I think he's giving Gregory more information than he's letting on. Phil, I want an update.
Hi. PC Tony Stamp, PC Tape, Sunhill. I see someone's got an admirer.
It was here when we opened up. It looks like it happened overnight.
Any idea who might be responsible?
No, I asked the other girls. No one's got any idea.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Go ahead.
Cheers.
Message looks like it might be personal. Could it be a business rival?
I don't think so. There's a barber around the corner, but he's really not the type.
What about a regular customer? Could they made an enemy?
More than I care to name. No, there's no one I can think of.
There's not a lot we can go on, I'm afraid. This sort of thing usually turns out to be somebody that you know. If anything else happens, it might be worth you coming down for a chat with our community safety unit.
Thanks, I will.
So what's this?
This is a list of where and how Gregory spends an average week. Now, he's got a fairly strict routine. On Tuesdays and Fridays, he visits his nightclub, usually between the hours of 9 and 11, but he's out of there by 12.
What specific time do you think he'd use for abusing children?
Afternoons. As long as I've known him, he's always been available then.
What about the nights when he's not at the club?
Less likely. Afternoons create less attention from wives and girlfriends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, you'd know about that, wouldn't you? Yeah, this is DCI Meadows here, Sun Hill. Could I talk to Chief Superintendent Henry, please? It's about my suspicions of a corrupt officer. Yeah. 2 o'clock tomorrow, yeah. That would be fine, yeah. Thank you.
Gov!
If you want me to tell anti-corruption that I've got the wrong end of this stick, you better give me a good reason. Get on with it.
How long does it take?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like it's good news.
I'm delighted to say that Joanna shows no sign of sexual abuse. She's fine.
Oh, God, that's wonderful news.
Look, the cuts on her legs, they've been made by some heavy-duty wire, which, given the place Joanna was found, is quite... Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Maybe you could speak to the paediatrician later on, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What?
I was so hung up on my police training, I was linking every little detail to the paedophile investigation. I was just making things a million times worse.
Hey, don't beat yourself up, all right?
It's just knowing how they operate, knowing what can happen to those kids, you know, I was going out of my mind. But I can't believe what I must have put you through. I felt like I went mad and I've just come out of it. Paul, if I ever get like that again...
Well, that's not going to happen, is it?
No.
I thought you'd all like to know Joanna's examination came up clear. Looks like it was just an accident.
How did she get down the cellar?
Eva hasn't been able to find out yet. Joanna's still in shock.
So she hasn't been through enough. I said I would freak out if this happened to Jordan or Zoe.
Well, thank goodness the little girl's safe. She can stop worrying now.
Yeah. And thank goodness she's not connected to all this business. So where are we up to with the Edisons?
There's nothing from the all-port warning yet, Guff.
No previous either. Susan Edison was involved with the local church. Apparently she does have a sister that lives in Normandy.
That's nice.
We're still trying to get in touch. Hello?
Well, the pathologist asked me to give you that.
Thank you.
Yeah, OK, I'll get down as soon as I can get away, all right?
This confirms that Angel was molested by more than one person. Any Joanna dental records yet?
Check the National Register. There's no matches.
Why won't anyone tell us who she is?
I came out to the police station by myself. And then I went to the shop because I wanted to get some food.
So you went to the sweet shop and you bought some sweets?
Were you running away?
You were cross at me. You told me
I was
to...
only a little bit angry with you, sweetheart. You didn't need to run away.
Hey, where did you go after that?
To the old pub. Me and Rona go there sometimes.
No, you know you're not allowed to play there.
I went down the stairs. They broke and I fell. I couldn't get out.
It's all right, darling. What did you do then?
I called and I called, but you didn't come. I couldn't find you. It was scary.
We found you now, eh? We're all right now.
Right. Let the show commence.
What's that? Tiny Tony and his frisky felon?
I wish. CCTV at Tallow Street. Some vandal did hairdressers.
It's Cameron, isn't it? Yeah, look, I'm setting up an obbo. I might need a bit of help.
You looking for a new face?
Yeah, kind of. The target might recognise one of our cars. I need one that's going to go unnoticed.
Well, you know I'd love to help, but unfortunately my car's in the garage, leaking radiator. Tony, wind that back. Any other time, though, mate. There. That guy running.
It's Ken's son.
Oi. You doing an obbo on Gregory?
Yeah, it might be. How'd you work that one out?
Meadows asked us to help Brandon investigate the charity, and I found something of interest.
Well, tell me.
It's a flat Gregory's been using as a postal address, but he's not the named homeowner. It could be possible that he's using it for a nasty little purpose.
That's a bit wide of the mark.
Not as easy as that. If you want this, you're going to have to give me back my video first, right?
Now, the way I see it is you've got evidence that baby's mine. I've got evidence about your little habit. Quits. Now, we're talking about a potential location for paedophile activity. That's people who do disgusting things to little innocent kids. Now, surely you're not going to hold that back from me. Thanks.
Okay. Word to the wise. DS Hunter is not the sort of bloke you want to get too cosy with. Unless you don't mind signing your name in blood.
Do
Do I look stupid? I had him figured out long ago.
You okay? One of the girls said you'd been assaulted.
Sprained wrist and a bit of a bloody nose. Got more of a fright than anything else.
Did you get a look at him?
Yes, I did. It was Alex.
What? What did he do to you?
He didn't hurt me. He must have followed me from work. I tried to calm him down, he pushed me away and I fell over.
Well, it was him at the salon. What did you tell him?
Nothing. He worked it out for himself. Don't worry, of course I'm not going to report it. You're going to sort it out, and I don't mean tomorrow. It's one thing not seeing you or running out of money, but I can't deal with this.
Mrs. Drummond?
Yes. Is Ken all right?
Ken's fine.
It's Tony Stamp, isn't it?
Yeah, this is PC camera and tape.
Oh, come in.
Is Alex at home?
He's just walked in. He didn't show up at school today. I've just been trying to find out from him where he's been. So what's going on?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Drummond. I'm afraid we have to place Alex under arrest. There's been a complaint.
Alex!
Not a good idea, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, Michael said I'd find you here.
I know him from Sarajevo. We've been through a lot together. But he's never mentioned you before.
Yeah, well, like Mike says, we got a friend in common. The same friend that wants me to give you this.
Feels a bit light.
Yeah, well, you'll get the rest later.
When?
When you can reassure me that the weapon's in a safe place.
It's as safe as anywhere. What's the problem?
My problem is that this was set up in less than an hour, and you were getting top price, mate.
Short notice, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, what's my boss supposed to think? He still needs to know that he's dealing with a professional. You know, no loose ends.
All right. Let's go. You follow me.
Alex Drummond, Sarge, arrested on suspicion of criminal damage to a hairdresser's.
I'm sure this is a mistake.
We've got supporting CCTV evidence.
Alex Drummond? You came in a couple of months ago for the same offence, didn't you?
Correct, Sarge.
You're Ken Drummond's son, aren't you?
If you'd call my husband as soon as you can, I'm sure he'll be able to clear this up.
Of course, Mrs. Drummond. If you'd like to take a seat.
Thank you, Sergeant.
All right, Miss Powell. Thank you. Thanks for your help. And don't worry. Cheers. Andy.
Come in.
Gov.
Brandon.
I've just spoken to Marianne Powell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's Susan Edison's sister.
Right.
She doesn't know anything about the visit. In fact, she hasn't spoken to her in the past 5 years.
Where are they going then? Maybe they're not going abroad at all.
They could be hiding somewhere.
No one's reported their car. All right. Thanks, Brandon.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, fine.
How's your friend at the hospital?
Great. Okay, thanks.
Oh, listen, your wife's trying to get hold of you.
Good. I'll call her now.
Writing the word bitch sounds like there was someone in particular you wanted to upset.
It's just a word.
Just tell us what you were doing there.
You don't want to know.
Mrs. Drummond, with all respect, you aren't here to ask questions. You know any women that work at that particular salon? Janice Sullivan, Cassie Gardner, Helen Smart?
You might as well get on with it. Your dad'll want to know why you've been there, and he'll expect some answers.
If you continue to interrupt...
So I did it because I found out the woman working there was his girlfriend. I saw them kissing.
That's nonsense. You're not getting out of it like that.
I'm not trying to get out of anything, Mum. Dad hasn't just got a girlfriend, they've got kids too. I've got a little brother and sister I didn't even know about.
Alex, stop this.
Mum, if you don't believe me, ask him yourself.
You stay there.
Nice. Now, you got any of these for sale?
Forget it.
What's this for?
All right, mate?
Now, your friend Mike is with the murder team as we speak, all right? He's told us all about you. Now, you're going to promise me that you're going to tell us everything about Gregory. All right, all right.
You gotta be kidding!
Well, your mobile must have been switched off.
I was at the hospital. Now, twice in 2 months, my own son's been brought into the nick.
Coppers kids, eh? Best way to get Dad's attention. Well, he got yours anyway.
What do you say?
Not a lot. Listen, Tony and Cameron will be finished with him soon. You can ask him yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
It's Phil. I've got something for you.
Ken,
As such, the incident seems to be domestically related, so I think we're looking at a reprimand.
You and your wife might need a moment in private.
I'll take an ear while you sort it out, yeah?
Alex?
Joanna's gonna be fine. Oh, I feel like the luckiest woman in the world. And I think where I was 24 hours ago.
I can barely imagine.
You know, you have kids. You think you got it all worked out, don't you? Keeping them fed, clothed, sending them to school. But there's nothing you can do that can prepare you for something like this.
Everyone's looking forward to seeing you at the station.
Actually, Gov, I was going to ask you for a bit of time off, you know, just to get Joanna settled back in. Time for us all to get back to normal.
Sure we can sort something out.
Yeah. Oh, what about Angel?
We're on to a couple from the charity. Could have been her foster parents. We're trying to find them as we speak.
We still don't know who Angel is.
Well, there's a few possibilities. The documents could so easily have been falsified. We may never know her real name.
Her real parents probably think she's somewhere living a better life than they could have given her.
If they're alive.
Oh. Sounds weird, but at least if anything had happened to Joanna, she'd have had me and Paul to mourn her.
Angel's memory shouldn't just disappear. Someone should say a prayer or something.
I haven't been to church for ages.
Me neither.
should have done something about this a long time ago.
Oh, Ken, it's not your fault. I know I told you to spend a bit more time with him, but this is his problem. Getting himself arrested, making up stories. And he's the one that's got to sort himself out. Ken.
I'm so sorry about all this.
Sorry about what? What's going on out there? Or that you're having an affair?
Both. Let me tell you how it started.
I want to know. Alex said there were kids as well. Don't tell me that's true.
My colleague told me she's seen you here. Got a thing about hospitals, have you?
Actually, I had to talk to the pathologist about Angel's dental records. Is there something you wanted?
Yeah, I wanted to say something to you. I phoned Brandon.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm sorry about your date, but as I said, he was already onto other things.
You see, that's not the impression he gave me. In fact, he apologised for not calling to cancel. He never asked you to pass on the message.
Well, you believe whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Oh, and we've arranged a date for another evening.
Really? Well, you're a glutton for punishment.
No, but I know a sick woman when I see one. And I don't care what your problem is. Just don't get in my way, all right?
You're going to be sorry you said that.
I saw you and those two little kids, Dad. What are their names?
Jade and Zach.
And when was I going to meet them?
You're not going anywhere near them. This explains why you're always doing so much overtime.
Overtime with them?
Listen, son. I know this is really hard for you to understand. I'm your dad, but I'm their dad as well. What should I do? I can't just let them grow up without a father. What kind of man would I be then, eh? In life, you've got to face up to your responsibilities.
Is that it, then? Is that the famous man-to-man talk you were going to have with Alex about girls and relationships?
Joanna, I know how bad this sounds. What do you want me to say?
You ain't got the...
Mum, stop, please!
Stop!
Everything all right? Listen, Ken, you're going to have to take this somewhere else, mate.
Excuse me, my name's Helen Smart. Would you let Ken Drummond know I'm here?
It's going to take more than a chat over a glass of wine for you to justify this one, Ken.
Fiona, please.
That's her.
Look, Helen, to say this isn't a good time.
You must be Fiona. I'm so sorry. This must be impossible for you to understand.
What kind of a woman are you? You must have known Ken was married.
It wasn't like that. First time I got pregnant, it was a mistake. Neither of us wanted to get rid of the baby.
What about the second one? Was that a mistake as well?
No, it wasn't. By then, it just seemed to be the way things were. You need a hand, Ken?
Go away, Kathy. Can we take you through there, please?
Ken never talked about leaving you, and I never expected him to.
No, you just waited for Alex to find out.
He's a good kid. He shouldn't have had to deal with it.
Fiona, look.
Yes, I know. You were going to tell me. Well, it's too late, so just give me your keys.
What?
I can't trust you now, not after this. Just give me the keys. Come on, Alex, let's go.
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Gov, we got a result. Brian and Susan Edison are being held at the Hull ferry port. They're headed to Holland, not France.
Right, I want them in Sunhill ASAP.
Okay.
Oh, and tell Deanne Nixon when she gets back. I've had a call from Phil. He's got a result on the gunman.
Okay.
This was the gun that was used to kill Inverdale. The gunman Dave Swift got away.
So why didn't you call for backup?
I was acting on instinct. I couldn't wait.
I take it Gregory doesn't know anything about this little discovery. So how did you find Swift?
Security guard in the courtroom.
We'll need to talk to him. So let's hope he doesn't disappear, eh? Like your gunman.
Look, we got a name, a weapon, and a room full of forensics. All we got to do is track down Swift, and we've got Gregory.
It's not the information you're coming up with, Phil. It's how you're getting it.
Look, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. I mean, surely this is enough.
You've been living in the pocket of a property villain, a drugs dealer, a paedophile, and a murderer. I'll tell you when's enough.
Well, we can talk about this later, when I come over.
You're only coming over because you can't go home with Fiona.
No, what did you come in for anyway? You all right?
I can't do this anymore. Did we really think we could be together without anyone getting hurt? Everything ending up neat and tidy?
Why are you doing this to me?
Look at what's happening! I saw the pain on Alex's face, on Fiona's.
Maybe we can, come to an arrangement, yeah? It won't be as hard.
I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, Ken.
It's a token of my friendship.
You look like you've had a busy day. Jack asked you to track that down, did he?
Yeah.
Does he know about it?
No. And nor do I.
Messy last-minute jobs. Not usually my style, but, well, under the circumstances.
Well, Inverdale had to be silenced. It's a perfectly good reason.
Really?
Don't worry, mate. Doesn't bother me if you're a nonce.